I am back. This is gonna be I don't know how long we're gonna stream for. Maybe 2 hours. 2.5 hours, maybe 3 hours, I'm guessing. I don't know. But I am live. We are here. And yes, that title is in fact correct. I am redrawing over half my roster for Art Fight. And the reason is I don't like my old art style anymore. Like, at all. Like, and the main reason is I recently started learning, or recently I started doing the basics again. And as a result, I got stronger in my art and more confident in my art. And because I got confident and stronger with my art, my brain is also like, I don't like the old style anymore. Let's redraw the characters. And like, go here. As you can see on my screen, yeah, this is a lot of sketches. And it's mainly characters, OCs, that definitely need art, or I'm redoing their art for. So, today I think I'm going to be focusing mainly on the MMC, the Meowmu crew. They're basically like my main OCs, if that makes sense. Yeah, I think my main OCs. And let's get started. Because I think I'm also going to what's the word? Make this into like little short. Basically saying I redrew old characters, or I redesigned old characters. For Art Fight. Which is not wrong, it is very true. Anyway, so the character we have here is Maya. She is one of my oldest OCs. Like, if I had to say who's my oldest OC, I could not tell you at all. I could not give you a straight answer because I have a lot of OCs who I made at around the same time, who, if I said they're probably my oldest, I would still be right. Like, I would not be wrong if I said blank character is my oldest OC. Because I don't know who is my oldest OC. I don't know. But Maya and her entire team, her crew of friends, her cast of friends, they're all superheroes. Well, superheroes / magical girls. It's like a superhero magical girl anime. Like, that's my world for this. If that makes sense. I should make the clothes blue. Let me make the clothes blue. Turn this. Yeah, let's go with this color for this. Mainly because I want to see all the colors clearly. And like which part is which. So we have like pink for the body. We also have pink for the hair too. I think I should make that a different color too. Now let me make The hair. Did I do this color for the hair? I should not do that color for the hair. That is not a good color. Let's do orange. Let's not do orange. Let's do like... make that a bit brighter. Okay, let's go with that color for the hair. And like, this is just purely for me. This is purely just so I know what part is what, how to separate everything and make it look good. I think I'm gonna make this color a bit darker. Like a bit darker, a bit more saturated. Oh. There we go. There we go. It looks like a jumbled mess, but trust me, when we put line art on it and color on it, it'll look better. Now, the way how I want to do Maya's legs or leg accessories. Let's say leg accessories. Just like nothing bad happens. Yeah, for Maya's leg accessories, that's like always the hardest one to do for me. Cause like I pretty much know how I want her upper body to be looking like. So over here, this is Maya's current ref, quote unquote, for art fight. I say quote unquote because it's like it's not a good ref. Well, it is, but it's like it's just her doing a pose. Granted, that is like a majority of my art fight characters, and I desperately do need to go in and actually like go through every last one of them. Anyway, actually, let me go over this part with the heel color, because this part over here as a part of her hair, this part is like a little headband, hairband. Headband is the one that goes across your head, and hairband is like ponytail holder. That's what I'm thinking of. I think I'm gonna stick in with this color. So Maya's personality is she is pretty clumsy. Like, I have her character description right here with me. Let me pull it up. We listen to the music out while we wait. Here we go. Maya is kind, curious, extroverted, reckless, clumsy, and dependent, but she is very loyal. I want to put, since she's clumsy, I do picture her clumsy and reckless. I do picture her with a lot of like band-aids, bandages. Mainly on like prominent areas. Because like I can see her getting her arms scraped up. Like I can see her getting her arms and elbows scraped. not a lot of her legs getting scraped, mainly because, again, well, they are covered in leggings. As you can see here, I am keeping the leggings. So yeah, I see her having a lot of band-aids on her. Because she is pretty clumsy. Let me remove this band-aid right here. Maya is also from a rich family. Like, her family is rich, but she doesn't really care about that. She doesn't really care about her wealth all that much. So I see her dressing more modestly. Less like she has money and more like, oh, I'm just your everyday kid. I'm just one of the guys. That's fine. I kind of want to give her like a bracelet. I think like her having like a little charm bracelet will be cool. Will be nice. Like, maybe something like that. I want to give her shirt a design. I want a design on her shirt, but I don't know what. Her full name is Maya Cat. So I think maybe like because she has a butterfly here. Maybe like a little cat design on her shirt. Maybe like little paw prints, maybe? Will that fit? I don't know. Like, turn the shirt this way. This is like a little rough. If I like it, I like it. If I don't, we hit undo. And then we like copy and paste this. Actually, let's redo that. I want to shrink this a bit. Then we hit copy and paste. And like move it diagonally. Does that fit? Maybe. It also might like overcomplicate her design a bit. I don't know. I don't know. It's like, you had a plan, you have an idea, it looks cute in your head. And the execution of it is like, how do I do this? Anyway. Her shirt is gonna be tucked into like this, into like the belt thingy, belt slash skirt. I don't know but it is gonna be tucked into that. So let's make those little markings. I also got to do her shoes. her shoes directly like this. Because, like, I don't see her wearing sneakers. Yeah, I don't see mine wearing sneakers at all. I see her wearing more like, they're not Mary Janes. I keep wanting to call them Mary Janes, but I know they're not called Mary Janes. But I don't know what they're called. It's like those one shoes where kind of like flats, maybe? I don't know. I don't know how to call it. I don't know what it's called. This is why I'm character designer. This is why, like, I draw my OCs. I think I should move this down more. Not really. Yeah, this should be moved down more. Erasey. Because I think a little bow might be cute. Like, I think a little bow might be cute. Either like that or like... Yeah, I kind of like that. It's this shirt that keeps tripping me. I don't like the shirt. I don't like the pattern on the shirt. It might be the paw prints, like how I drew the paw prints. But it's also like, I don't know. There's a really lot of pattern on her shirt. I want to relate back to either her namesake, like her name, or it relates back to her powers. And like her character, her surreal version is Nico. I don't know how to pronounce it. But that's her surreal form is a cat girl with water powers. Contradictory, I know, but I live for contradictions. Contradiction is my middle name. When it comes down to characters. I don't want to keep it plain either. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna get at the car, throw the signs at the wall. That's design 1. And I'm actually going to put this in its like own little group. Yeah. That's shirt design 1. Shirt design 2. You know what? I literally have... Okay, so Epic the Musical had an animated movie announcement, right? Like, it's getting put into an animated movie. Exciting! Super excited. Everyone's excited about it. I'm excited about it because, like, it's Epic the Musical. And I recently got into Epic the Musical. I binged the entire musical watched because I watched the animatics, and listened because I also listened to the songs being played. So I don't know what it's called or how to call it. But because, oh, I hate that. It looks even worse with this color, because it looks like, no. But I binge watched / binge listened to all of Epic in one day. Because I can. Because that's me. Maybe like a little flower design? Maybe a flower design. Ooh. What does it feel like? That, even for a mock-up, that's a bad flower. But as a result, and also as a result, because of course Google kept track of what I listened to, it kept track of the fact that I listened to all of Epic the Musical. Instagram found out about this, and now half my reels on Instagram is just Epic. And even more, or half of that, is just the how much longer till your luck runs out. It's that one. And I have to do it every time because I found out that it basically has like a similar time signature or BPM to the Macarena. And now everyone's doing the Macarena, and I found out, oh, if you hear this song, you had to do the Macarena too. So now I'm doing the Macarena, and now it's stuck in my head, and I'm doing the Macarena in my head. Yeah. Sorry, I'm making like a little Instagram post or story. Come hang out, 'cause you're out of your mind. You're working so hard, you forgot what you like. Anyhoozle. Like, literally, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do I like that? It's like sitting at a 3. Because I want a pattern on her design. If I do put a design on her shirt, I want it to be fairly simple. I think maybe like a cute little like something like that. Maybe something like that. Maybe like a bit bigger, maybe. Yeah, maybe something like that could work. Let me put you all into a group together. Let me group you all up. Because I do want this to be like her kind of little rep. Especially since like... Okay, so confession time. Even though I am an OC artist, and I'm a proud OC artist, I don't like doing reps at all. If I did a rep for this, for her, okay, here's the character. She'll probably be in the middle, or off to the side. So if I put her off to the side, kind of like here maybe, I can have the rest of her information over here. There's like a little mock-up. I'm gonna do like a little mock-up real quick. And excuse the handwriting. I know it sucks. It's poor. Maya, she, her. Oh, I can keep the pose and have little, let me duplicate this real quick. If I keep the pose, shrink this, like, put it down here in the corner. I can kind of have this as like a bit of her different outfits that she wears or that she has. Like, for instance, a sleep outfit. Because when she sleeps, she wears her hair down. Like, she does not have this ponytail, the side pony. Like, her hair's down. She has, like, a little... like a little tank top. Oh, I so forgot. I need to make an announcement. Basically saying that I am participating in an art fight this year, and I'm also going to be streaming my attacks because I found out I can stream. And I especially found out how I can stream? Aim. Y'all, this is what happens when, like, you didn't do your vocal warm-ups for today. If you're a theater kid or a choir kid, always be sure. Do I want shorts for her? Do I want her, when she sleeps, do I want her to have shorts on? Maybe like half. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, the big problem with like redrawing characters is also like I'm also semi redesigning them as well. exactly go into this with a plan. The plan is just draw. That's the plan. And then I can, nope, I don't want to I can duplicate this though, but I need the hair thing. I'm gonna duplicate this, light it over. This is gonna be like her uniform, her school uniform. Redraw the ponytail. Clear this. And figure out the school uniform design. This is like so horribly off center. It didn't look better. Yeah. And I can feel her skirt. Yeah, I can feel the skirt, but she's still having like yeah. Oh, let's go. Then like a little bow. When I finish this, I'm gonna just definitely save this design so I can do it for the other members of the Meowmu crew, because they all need like a little school uniform design. And because Maya's like the test dummy, essentially. Yeah, let me hide this because we'll be hidden behind. No, I'm keeping the band-aids out. Yeah. No, not merge. Group. And I can group these two up. Call this the outfit. I so forgot. We're gonna do something real quick. Because this is what I did yesterday. We're gonna have some fun real quick. We're gonna do a little Pokédoku. And since we're doing Pokédoku, let me change this to just, there we go. Yeah, we're updating the stream real quick because we're gonna play some games real quick. Then we're gonna go back and continue draw. Fighting skill type? I'm gonna put the obvious answer, which is actually I'm gonna put Mega Lucario. Oh. Okay. Sinnoh steel type? I was so about to say, isn't that Steelix? Steelix is Johto. Steelix is so very much Johto. Empoleon. No, I'm not being very unique. Water fighting? Is a question. That one octopus guy from Gen 8, I want to... Yeah, Gen 8. Is that water type? I can't remember. Is that water type? What's also water fighting type? Probably gonna hit me. It's gonna hit me. Poison fighting? That is, Croagunk. Dang it, that's a very popular answer. Poison Sinnoh type, though. And Poison Hisuian? Having Sinnoh and Hisui on this is like so mean. Oh, Overquill. Yeah, I always say that's gonna be a popular answer. Water Hisui. Hisui and Samurott. Or I guess Samurott Hisui. Yeah. And Hisui Steel? Dang. Let's go hear Water Sinnoh, because I think we'd have a better time with that. The lake guys, the lake trio. Are any of them water type? Like if I type in Azo, is that gonna be a water type? Is Azo the blue one or is it Yuxi? Or is it... No, Mesprit's pink. Never mind. I can say Palkia. Wait, what's the last one? Wait, dang it. I could have just made... if I wanted to, I could have made his entire role like... starters. But it's not. I can't. Finneon! Is Finneon? It's Finneon? Yeah! Poison Sinnoh. Skuntank. Yeah, if I think about Team Galactic teams, boom. Water fighting. That's the hard one. That's the one where I'm trying to remember who all is that. Water fighting and Hisui Steel. Those are the ones that trip me up. It's like I don't want to go for the obvious answer, which is Poliwrath. But I can't think of any other water fighting type. So, yeah, Poliwrath. And Steel Hisuian. I'm trying to... Gudra. Like, I try to remember who was on my team. I am not very unique. That was not very unique. Like, look at that. This is, like, very common. Dialga! Oh! Oh! Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Now we're going over to connections for today. Oh. No, I don't want a hint. Okay, when I say Foxtrot, my first immediate thing is like call signs. Like, you know how they do it like the military, I guess? Like, my first thought is like call signs. Foxtrot and Yankees. Those are my first immediate thoughts. And then I see deed and I see money and token. And my brain's like, riches. Money. And I'm obviously very much musical theater, so popular. I see popular. Popular, trending. Recent. Featured. Yeah. I'm smart. Fireplace, modern. Like, I see Emperor. Emperor sticks out to me like sore thumb. Emperor and Foxtrot, they both stick out to me like sore thumbs. And Earth. Hey, that's interesting to me. If only tap was tab. Being so, I don't think that'll be it. Fireplace? Like, all these are like all over the place. Wait. Swing. Because I said something about tap being tap, but now I'm thinking, because I'm still in the musical theater side of my brain, now I'm thinking swing, because my first thought was like, oh, like a swing, an acting, theater term. But now I'm thinking the dance. So you have swing, you have tap dance, you have foxtrot can also be a kind of dance. It's not just like a code, it's also a dance. And modern, contemporary. Dance styles. Yeah. Yeah. And if we do that, then I'm just gonna shoot random ones. There's a date in Monopoly? Hey, what's the last one then? Things with mantles? Okay. And last but not least, Wordle, so I can crash out today. Audio. Audio. Oh, we got a U. That doesn't help us, but we know there's a U in this. I can't even say puddle. Like, yeah, that won't even fit. No puddle, no huddle. I can't even say cuddle. Why am I fixated on D? There is no D in this word. Can I say, is that a word? Okay, that's a word. And we have an R. Can we get this in like all greens? Dang, that could even be funny too. Yeah. Can I? There it. I already knew there's an R in this. I know where the R is. I know where the R is. Burst. No, it's not burst. Can't even be nurse. Lurch? There's a C. It's not curse. It can't be curse. And I can't even say curt, because I like to be curt with someone. Because there's no T. So if I assume that the C is at the beginning of the word, I'm going to assume that the C is at the beginning of the word. If we assume that, what can come afterwards? It can't be curb. Like, if we assume that it's this, it starts with a C, then you go you are. Because I generally don't know what goes in the first line, in the last three. Or in the last two, I'm sorry. I can also just assume that the C is like in the last slot, but I don't see that. See. Oh, it could be curry. Would that be food? Curry! Let that be known, always bet on food. Yeah, that is not making it into, if I ever edit this is not getting put into a video. Because that is stupid. Back to the OCs. And let me change this back to... There we go. Oh! I forgot the biggest thing I need to do for this. Oh. Let me block this off for like her eye rep. Like, sorry, it's like a very messy eye. It's not a good eye. And then, next to it, her necklace rep. How do you draw a necklace that's not like connected or on a body? And man had to draw this because like there is a pattern on her necklace. She does have like a little paw print on her necklace. So I need to draw that. In other words, let me actually see how many layers I have left. I have 130, thank God. Yeah. I have to remind myself to not give her the upper lids because she doesn't have upper lids. I have to remind myself not to do that. I actually make this thinner, even more thin. Oh yeah. So I recently watched the one game theory about how Ash Ketchum is not exactly a good Pokemon trainer. And that kind of sent me down a semi-rabbit hole. And the reason why I say a semi-rabbit hole is mainly because how do I put this in a way, in a term, a thing that doesn't really make the people come after me? Like, don't know how to put this. Ash Ketchum, his feats, his moments that occurs during the movies where basically I just went down the rabbit hole of Ash Ketchum being deceased for a hot second in the movies and that one time in the anime. And it's not for any bad reasons. No bad reasons. But at the exact same time, how is this kid okay? No. This kid, Ash Ketchum, because we don't know how canon the movies are, or at least I don't know how canon the movies are. Maybe like extremely canon or like barely even relevant to anything that's happening in the series. I don't know. Either way, it is like insane. Like, you have one movie, the Lucario movie. I forgot what it's called. It's remembered as the Lucario movie, where practically everyone died. And you're like, holy crap, Pokemon. What are you doing? What are you thinking? And I've noticed, I've had that feeling a lot when it came down to like the Pokemon games. Namely like the Switch games. Mainly after Sword and Shield. Because like, if you know Pokemon, Pokemon is no stranger to, well, going there. They're no stranger to getting dark. Like, Generation 1, that's their intro. That's like, oh, we're introducing y'all to this. We're gonna introduce y'all to who we are, to Pokemon as a whole. Generation 1, you have Cubone's Pokédex entry, which basically is like, this Pokemon wears a skull of his dead mother on his head. You don't see how morbid and messed up that is, Pokemon? You can't see how morbid and messed up that is? And it's even worse, because like, Cubone literally comes out the egg. It comes out the egg with the skull on its head. The mom could still be in the daycare, alive and well. Like, you can go in, take the mom out of the daycare after you're done getting the Cubone that you want. Like, if you're methoding a shiny Cubone, you can go back in and grab the Cubone out of, or grab the Marowak out of the daycare, and the Marowak's fine. So, which leads me to ask, what's that skull Cubone? Like, Detective Pikachu, the movie. The one with Jaden Smith. Is it Jaden Smith? I think it's Jaden Smith. Is that their Jaden or Justice? I don't know these Smiths. I think it's, came out in 2019. Detective Pikachu. Jaden or Justice is Justice Smith. I'm sorry, it's Justice Smith. They even make fun or poke fun at how Cubone is wearing its mother's dead skull. And like, you can say that it's basically like It could have been just one Cubone that they found. Like, whoever's writing these dex entries, because... Like, who is writing the Pokédex entries? I have to ask that. Who's writing the Pokédex entries? And I mainly ask that because... I've heard that it's Oak. I've heard that it's the player. But I don't think it's the player, because... that'd be weird. And then you also have Professor Lavington from Arceus coming in basically being like, I wrote the Pokédex. But you wrote the Pokédex for the for the Sinnoh region, or mainly the Hisuian region. So like, there's a lot of people saying that it's Oak, that it's the player. I personally think it's Oak. Like, I personally think like Oak's the one who wrote the Pokédex entries for the Kanto region. And like, the player character is reading the Pokédex entries. It could also be AI generated. I don't know. AI Rotom generated. Can I just say, I love the fact that Pokemon is using Rotom much, much more in recent games, but I think they're using Rotom a tad bit too much, if that makes sense. Like, having a Rotom, the Rotodex in Sun and Moon, Generation 7, that was such a cool thing. It was very annoying. Like, it would talk to you constantly, and there's no way to turn it off. Then on top of that, it would also prompt and ask, like, questions that you had to answer. Sorry, I'm eating ice. Okay. But yeah. Like, I like the Rotodex to an extent. It is very annoying at points. Like, you have moments during the game where it'll basically be like, beep, may I call you blank as a nickname? And I don't know if there's a way to deny it either. Like, it is pretty helpful. It does make the games easier in the fact that it has the ability to strengthen your Pokemon during the battles. It has that ability. Blah. It has that ability, but it also can increase the eggs that you get from your Pokemon too. Very helpful when you're Masuda methoding Pokemon, like you're trying to get like a certain Pokemon. But do I really want to sacrifice my sanity just so I can get a cool shiny? Kinda. Like, it depends on what Pokemon we're talking about. It depends on what shiny we're talking about. Like, it could be a lame shiny, or we could be talking one starters, because all the starters are shiny locked. in like a modern Pokemon game. I'm so happy they. Oh my god! Can I just say, the best choice that Pokemon's ever made when it came down to shiny hunting or when it came down to porting Fire Red and Leaf Green over to the Switch. They did not shiny lock the starters. Oh, I'm so happy. Like, I'm so... You don't know how happy I am that the starters in Fire Red and Leaf Green were not shiny locked. Like, I'm so overjoyed. And I mainly say that because I myself have a shiny starter. Confession, I am basic. Charmander is my favorite starter at the Kanto trio. I am basic. I don't care. I love Charmander. Oops. Charmander is seriously one of my favorite Pokemon. Like, I love the Charmander Charizard line. They're some of my favorite Pokemon. But I can't say that. Pokemon has ruined Charizard for me. For a lot of Charizard fans. Like, Charizard fans have ruined Charizard for me. Because if I tell someone, like, if I go up to someone and basically be like, oh, I'm a huge fan of Charizard. Like, okay, someone asks me, who's your favorite Pokemon? I can say, oh, my favorite Pokemon are like Oshawott, Sprigatito, and Charizard. Do you know the amount of looks I'll be getting from that? I'll be getting so many looks from that. People are gonna be looking at me like, oh, you're one of those people? Oh my god, tell Game Freak to stop putting Charizard everywhere. Do you think I want this? Do you think I, as a Charizard fan, want to see Charizard everywhere? No, I don't. I do not want to see Charizard and Charmander everywhere. And it's literally just those two. Game Freak does not give a crap about Charmeleon. Charmeleon's there because Charizard and Charmander are like very popular. Or like, Game Freak thinks they're popular. I love Charizard. I love it. Like, I have a huge plushie of Charmander. I love the entire line. I hate the fact that Charizard and Charmander are everywhere. I hate it with a burning passion. Because, well, for starters, do you know how horrible and heartbreaking it was not even being like a fan of Squirtle and Bulbasaur, but kind of also being like a fan of Charmander, Charizard overall, or loving the Kanto starters a lot? In Sword and Shield, you had to get the DLC in order to get Bulbasaur or Squirtle in the game. You're given a gift Charmander when you beat the game, when you become a champion. You're given one of those for free. Charizard and Mewtwo for the longest time were the only Pokemon with 2 megas. To the point that everyone, including myself, everyone thought that in Legend ZA, Charizard was gonna get a 3rd mega. Like, that fight between Prism at the end of the game, or towards the end of the game, I so wholeheartedly thought that they were gonna whip out a new 3rd Charizard Mega. I so thought they were gonna whip out Charizard or Mega Charizard Z. I was so prepared. Like, when they announced the DLC, when we didn't get that in the base game, when they announced the DLC, I thought that we were gonna get Mega Charizard Z in the DLC. We did not. Can I just say, side note, the Z Megas were so poorly done. Like, not to say that they're bad. I love the Z Megas. I love the designs. It's the fact that there's only 3 of them. There's only 3 Z Megas. Lucario, we knew about Lucario for like a while. We knew Lucario was gonna get a Z Mega. We knew that. Problem is, like, you get Lucario, you get Absol, and they announced Garchomp after the DLC came out. And the Garchomp fight was like super easy, at least for me. But yeah, there's only 3 Z Megas, and they were kind of hyping this thing up. Like, everyone's getting hyped for it. Everyone's excited for it. Everyone wanted to get a Z Mega. I wanted to get Z Mega. I shiny hunted for days for a shiny Riolu just so I can be one of the first people to get a shiny Lucario Z. Only to find out that it's locked post DLC. And I truly do mean post DLC. You need to beat Rayquaza, and especially like you need to be Rayquaza, Mega Rayquaza, and Corina to get Lucario Z. Rayquaza's fight was absurd. It's a good fight. It's just, oh my god. Sorry. Like, I seriously have to rant. Like, again, I know I said it a lot, and I'll say it again. I love Charizard. I love the Charizard line. I love everything Charizard, Charmander, Charmeleon. I love them. I just wish that they weren't in everything. I just wish that they were not Game Freak's golden child. Like, you think it's Pikachu. You think it's Pikachu because Pikachu's in everything. Thing is, it's not. Because if it was Pikachu, then don't you think that Game Freak would have given Pikachu like its own Mega instead of giving Raichu 2 Megas? Like, yeah, they had to give Raichu some love. They definitely have to give Raichu some love because Raichu's like the forgotten stepchild. No, Raichu's the middle kid. Despite being the final evolution, it is the middle kid in the Pikachu family. Because Pichu, you have ukulele Pichu, you have spiky-eared Pichu. Pichu has a lot of stuff going for it. Pichu's adorable. He will get Pichu because Pichu evolves into Pikachu. And also, again, Pichu is freaking so cute. Then you come in with then you have Pikachu, and Pikachu is obviously the mascot for Pokemon. Like, you see Pikachu. No, you see a Pokemon Direct. Pikachu's gonna be the first thing that you see. That's gonna be the first thing that you see. That's the first one that you see. And then Raichu's finally getting some love, some appreciation. And it's mainly because Pikachu evolves into Raichu. And Pikachu, like, Raichu literally gets stuff because Pikachu is there. Raichu has an Alolan form because of Pikachu. Pikachu has 2 Z moves. Let me point that out. Pikachu has 2 different Z moves. You have one for regular Pikachu, and they have another for Ash Hat Pikachu. Because, of course, yeah, Ash Hat Pikachu is in fact a thing. And that's been a thing for I don't know how long. Because I think they started doing Ash Hat Pikachu in Sun and Moon. That's like its first appearance. And then every generation, you have to have one Ash Hat Pikachu. Every generation. Then what else? Who else? What else and who else? Then you also have, gosh dang. Pikachu has a Gigantamax form. Know who does not have a Gigantamax form? Raichu. Raichu does not have a Gigantamax form. Know who also has a Gigantamax form? Eevee. But at that point, Pikachu and Eevee are counterparts. Do you remember when Meowth was Pikachu's counterpart? Yeah, me too. Oh, I'm sorry. You remember Meowth as Pikachu's counterpart? Yeah, me neither. Because Game Freak so removed Meowth as Pikachu's counterpart. And it was cute because it was like cat and mouse. And that's why like they were counterparts. Cat and mouse. Oh, I hate this. Let me fix this back foot. Look at its back foot. What else? Pikachu didn't get a special Terraform. But you know Game Freak had that on the table. You know Game Freak had that on the table. Because it's like, what if we give Pikachu its own Terraform? And then someone had to talk. The dude who wanted to do that out of it. Basically being like, if we give Pikachu that, we have to give other Pokemon that. Dang it, you're right. Let's not. Oh yeah, don't forget, for the longest time, Pikachu had his own cry. Don't forget, for the longest time, Pikachu's cry was literally just Pikachu. Pikachu. And then, like, I forgot what generation it was, but it was one of the generations, a Switch generation, where they finally gave Pikachu back its original cry, which is like the static one. Like the do-do-do-do-do. But yeah, Pikachu and Eevee both had a cry. For the longest time, they had their own personal cries. No other Pokemon had their own personal cry. None of them. No one had their own personal designated Pokemon cry. But you know who did? You know who did? The mouse itself, Pikachu. Then on top of that, you also have like everyone saying, or Pikachu's always a mascot of Pokemon because everyone knows what Pikachu looks like. Pikachu, Eevee, and Charizard. Like, I'll even throw Lucario in there. I'll throw Lucario. Like, I'm just trying to think. Who are the most recognizable Pokemon that people know? You have Pikachu. He's the mascot. He's the face. Everyone knows Pikachu. You have Eevee. Because of Let's Go Eevee and, like, all of its evolutions. And Pokemon definitely promotes the evolutions. But they promote Eevee because of its evolutions. Those are too thick. I don't like that. these lines are too thick. These lines are too thick. And then Charizard, everyone knows Charizard now because of how many stuff Charizard's in. Like, Charizard is already the favorite out of the Candle Trio, mainly because, oh boy, cool dragon. And I don't blame anyone for thinking that. I also think that. Because it is very much, oh boy, cool dragon. And I like that. And obviously no rendering, no, I don't render my ref sheets. I don't like that. Personally, like, okay, people can render their ref sheets as long as the color palette is also there. If you render your ref sheet, like render, shade, everything to your ref sheet, and you don't include a color palette or like the base colors, do you know how mad that makes me? Actually, I kind of wanna do. Wait, you wanna know how mad that makes me? That makes me so freaking furious. That makes me so mad. Because I want to draw your characters accurately. It also kind of makes me mad when someone has like a 3D version of their character and like, okay, I don't fault anyone for having 3D versions of the characters. I don't. It is a bit tad infuriating though. When that's like the only ref that I have. Because it's either like I struggle bust trying to color it accurately, especially if like it's shaded too. Like it's not plain, it's not base, but it's shaded. Or has some shading to it. I struggle bust through it, trying to figure out how am I going to shade this. Because like the biggest thing that I never want to do is I never in a million years ever want to color a character inaccurately. I don't like that. I want to color all the characters or any character I'm given to draw. I want to color them accurately to who they are. So personally, I like to color pick. I personally color pick from the refs. I still forgot to choose down here. Like, I know a lot of people are like, oh, do your own thing. Oh, I will when I'm shading and rendering. But before that, I'm basically just like making sure that the character is accurate. Because like, okay, let me find something. Actually, let me find, yeah, because of these two. For this, as you can see, I clearly use color for my shading. So if I turn this layer off and to take away all of this, it's just the base colors. It's just the character colors. Then I go in with my colors, my actual colors. Because I like to color with a heck of a lot of, I like to shade with a heck of a lot of color. I go with the purple. Like, I go with the purple, put on multiply. Go with purple, like this color. Go with multiply, lower the opacity. And then like here I duplicated it and went through, basically did automatic. Went through each and every section of like the color. Did like a hue, saturation, brightness. And a color balance a bit. Just to make sure, or just to have the colors pop a bit. Then multiply, line a bit. Don't think I used this one. Bit of the hair, bit of highlights. To get the final piece. I'm going to redo all of this because I don't know what I did. Yeah, that's what I do for my shading. And then you also have this piece. Oh, yeah, this piece. Look how bright it is. I just want to go over how I did for that one. What's wrong with this color? Because what I did for this was, if I remember correctly, because I don't do this kind of shading often. Flip. Yeah, and it's like very much from memory. My memory is not always perfect. It is not spot on. It is not exact. Well, that is a way to shade. It's not, I don't think that's what I did for this though. Yeah, it's not what I did for this. This piece, I can't remember exactly what I did for this one. Cause like, this is like a shading I don't often do. I think it's, a Sonic shading. I think that's what I did for that one. Sonic shading. Anyway, Let's go back here. And continue. Because I think we got most of the base lined. And I'm hoping that is the case. Yeah, we got the baseline. It just needed a pattern or design on her shirt. I think I'm gonna make a note saying that her shirt design is interchangeable. It does not have to be exact. It can be drawn however, as long as it's like cute. And then I think I should also put in like, because her knees are like around here. Yeah. And then since it's already here, let's also go with the outfit. Because that's part about doing the big one first. I can group all of these up. Yeah, group all of these up, duplicate it. And in this group, I pull out the little one. Shrink it. There we go. Simple. Then just go with the erase. This is their sleep outfit. And like I said before, she does not wear her hair in a ponytail when she sleeps. Or she does not have her little ponytail when she sleeps. And since I have this second one, oh, you know what I should have done? Yeah, I'm duplicating that. This is gonna be for the uniform. Let me move this over. Yep. Hide you real quick. Delete, 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 and delete. And erase the stuff on the shoes. And the hair. Hi, Bowie. How are you? That's good. I am redrawing half my... Yay! so proud of you. I am currently redrawing half my roster. I'm going with socks. I don't want to start feet. Character on screen right now is one of my oldest characters. Her name is Maya. I love her. It's kind of like her little rep sheet. No. No. I have to move this over. Let me move this over. Yeah, it's an optional outfit. Never mind. It's like an optional outfit. No one's gonna be paying that much attention to it. Wait, that. I need to keep you because of the skirt. And the skirt is half a race. Dang it. Ugh. Either way, I'm actually going to pass on this a bit so I can see it better. I just want to finish the line art. I just want to finish the line art. Why can't there be like, never mind if I say that I don't want it. If I say, why can't there be like an auto line art action or tool? There is. If you're on Clip Studio Paint. Oh, I had to figure out the color for the school uniform too. God dang it. No. Yeah, there's like little actions that Clip Studio Paint has that people can use. Well, there's actions. There's an auto line art one. I never use that when I use Clip Studio Paint. Because I think the one or the main one that people talk about is like you do the sketch, you do the color, and you go with the auto line art, and the auto line art gives you the line art for that. I think that's the one. I just have to remind myself this is for me. I'm gonna have to merge this now. I don't think anyone's gonna join her school uniform. I don't think anyone's gonna join her in her school uniform, but like, I still want to draw it. Still want to draw it. Still want to sketch it. Still want to get it down. Feels like it's a cute idea. And speaking of ideas, group, dupe, flat. Oh, wait. Finally, color. No. Finally, I can color. I'm free from the line art. I am so free. I finally spotted a mistake, and I have to probably I found 2 mistakes. Mistake number 1 is here. I can put that there. I just have to erase. I just have to erase all this. Because her necklace can't. Her amulet won't be seen while she's in her school uniform because it'll be blocked by the. What's it called? Okay. Weird. That was odd. Okay. So you blocked by the bow. Yeah, that is literally just pure for me. I don't expect anyone to actually go take a closer look at that. No, I can put, yeah, there we go. That makes more sense. Because the rest of this is just gonna be, what's it called? Tights, leggings. Tights? Tights, yeah. I found another mistake I had to fix. But I'm too lazy. And no one's gonna be paying that much attention. Okay. And then, like, fill in the rest of this, because that's skin. Skin, 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 skin. Doop, doop, doop. And there we go. There we go. I like the paint by numbers section of this. The paint by numbers portion of this art is like my favorite. I think I can get away with coloring her eyes, like doing rendering on her eyes for this. Because as long as I have like the big eye thing here, I think I can get away with it. As long as if I didn't say which part of the process, the entire art process, my favorite. Doing the eyes is my favorite, no matter what. What? Oh, I like the face too. Like the entire, like the face part of like doing this is like fun. Yeah, I like it too. I forgot about the minis. I forgot about the outfits. Oh my god. I forgot about the outfits. Yay. Yippee. Wahoo. I'm just going to go in with why yes, color fill thing. Why yes, I would like you to color fill the entire canvas, even though I wanted you to color fill this specific tiny part. Thank you, color fill. Thank you. Now I have to be extra careful when using this, just because I don't want to color fill everything that I set the color on. Thank you, color fill. Thank you for always being there. And being helpful. She is so blue. Like, honestly, if I wasn't on Team Mystery, I probably would be on Team... Okay. Choosing my team for this was, like, extremely hard. Because, like, I love comedic. I love being funny. I say about being not pretty funny. I love being on team comedy. I love the idea of being on team comedy. But it on at the exact same time. Oh, look at this foot. Oh god, look at how broken that foot is. What? That's what I thought. Thank you, Bowie. Thank you. Oh, I need to figure out a way to incorporate some purple. I forgot. Her necklace is in fact purple. I can put purple over here. And then we go in rainbow with the band-aids. We go in. Yeah. Actually, we are going rainbow with the band-aids. Because I'm gonna have to each band-aid corresponds to one of her friends. I'm smart. And then we have green. It looks like a mess, but I like it. And if I color in her mouth, then boom, that'll be Maya's full body done. I could color in her mouth and not have the reference layer on the line art layer because this mouth is basically open. Then I'm good. It looks so very much blown out of proportion on the screen, on stream. Oh my god. But I swear, I promise, it is actually not as saturated or bright as it looks on stream as it is on my screen. It is actually very less bright. Then have to go back in, not like that, over here. Because I want to keep up, because her main color scheme, okay. Thank you. And you have fun lurking. Kinda like the blue. Do I like the blue for it? Do I like that shade of blue? That shade in hue. Actually, I think I like it more for her pants. Oops. Then yeah, socks are gonna be this. And then Oh yeah, I don't know if I'm able to talk about this on stream. If I am, I am. If I ain't, that's abuse of power. Because I understand, I'm fully aware, I perfectly understand that the Art Fight moderator team is fairly small. Like, it's not a big team. Like, the people in Art Fight vastly outnumbered in moderators. That being said, I do kind of need them to stop making poor decisions that greatly rile up the community. And okay, so I'm a part of the Art Fight Discord, and I mainly am in character chat. It's because like they had 2 channels for characters, similar to how they had 2 channels for what's it called? I forgot what it's called. Art. So last year during the Art Fight, in the Art Fight, the moderators, they went in and basically kind of got rid of characters 2, because it wasn't as popular as the characters 1, and also everyone that was posted in characters 2, they already posted in characters 1, and it was a heck of a lot of like yeah. So they went in and changed it to character chat. And I was literally there the day that they changed it to characters chat. I was one of the pioneers of characters chat. I am a characters chat OG. And ever since they did characters chat or made characters chat, that's been like my go-to place to hang out, chill, relax in. You will never find me in general, or you will hardly ever find me in general. Like in Gen chat, I'm always in character chat. And ever since the creation of characters chat, people have been talking and posting links to their characters. It was like a way of telling people about our characters, who they are, what they do, stuff like that. A few days ago, and so this change is actually quite recent and still impacts a heck of a lot of people in character chat. They made it so you could no longer post links in character chat. And it's not like, and it's like certain links that you can no longer post. Those certain links are Art Fight links and hit list links. Hit list links I greatly understand because like they have an entire target hunting channel in the Art Fight Discord. They have that, but a lot of people like also tend to post their hit list stuff over in character chat and characters as well. And for the Art Fight links, that's a way how people have easy access to showing off their characters, especially when you're talking about a certain character. So yeah, in characters chat, you are no longer allowed to post art fight or hit list links to your characters. The uproar that caused was insane. You have people coming in and basically saying, "Are you serious?" Because yeah, again, the biggest reason why people love character chat a lot is because we have the ability to talk it out and show off our characters. We are no longer allowed to do that in character chat. They got rid of that option for us. And I'm trying to remember what the reasoning for it was. Because a mod did come in. Because like, the thing is, character chat, mods hardly ever hang out in character chat. And by hardly, I mean never. You never see a mod in character chat. It's basically auto-modded. Like, you have the auto mods doing all of this, and then on occasion, you have someone pinging a mod or a mod pinging someone in character chat and basically like saying something or asking them something. Besides like those instances, and it's not common instances either from what I've seen, but besides those instances, you never see a mod in character chat. So like having a mod actually show up and basically explain their reasoning is, yeah. But if you see the state of character chat now, it is literally almost all composed of character IDs. Because like the thing is, the mod's reasoning, if I remember correctly, their reasoning was, we did this because people were advertising their characters too much. Which, let me actually pull up the character chat thing, the description. It says, please discuss characters here. You look for characters, talk about their lore and stories and more. So, it's semi a lie now. Because, yeah, we can still talk about our characters, but you can no longer look for characters according to the mods. Or, like, look for characters with their links. I have seen people bypass the ban, or yeah, the link ban. I personally won't, because like, I don't want to get in trouble. I think I'm safe to talk about I did get in trouble with the mod team once. I am no longer in trouble anymore. I'm no longer in trouble. I am out of trouble. Which is also like, yeah. I did say at the beginning of the stream that this stream is going to be shorter than usual. I'm not going to cut stream yet? Question mark? But I think I'm going to stream for a bit longer, like 20 minutes longer before I end stream. And then there won't be a stream tomorrow. I will be back for Thursday. Ooh, that is way too... Yeah, there won't be a stream tomorrow. I am going to be back Thursday. And because I changed my stream schedule up a bit. Because I'm still debating whether I want to do like a whole stream-a-thon for July. I don't think I am. But I am going to stream a lot during July. Because I am going to be streaming my attacks. I am also going to be doing my reactions to attacks I get. All that good stuff. What else? What else? What else? I also am working on my Vtuber model because I am rigging my Vtuber model because I am broke. Like, I commission my model, but I don't have enough money to rig it or commission someone to rig it. So I am rigging it myself. So that is an adventure. That is very much an adventure. Because I want to do like just a half body stream. I am able to do that because I have rigged her up to... I have rigged the full body, but I think the upper body does a bit better. Let me erase this. Raise you up if you let me raise you up. Yeah, because I won't be posting character art. Because like my last character art that I will post, because I have to do a heck of a lot of designs and refs. This is my last character art that I posted. And this will be my last character art of my own OCs I will post for a while. Because I don't want to burn out. I want to do as many attacks and revenges as I can. Because the big thing is, I am mainly a revenger when it comes down to art fights. I am mainly revenge. Like, I will literally get 1 or 2 attacks out before I go on my revenge. No. I also need to save the characters I want to draw. I'll do that like 2 days before the fight starts, because although I was not present for the great crash of 2024, art fight did not want to function at all last year. I do this on a new layer. Add clip, add an airbrush. I also need to figure out the color for the school uniform. Yeah. White undershirt. And then maybe like a dark. No, not that dark. like that, yeah. Then I can make this brighter. Brighter, brighter than the heavens in the skies above. Nope. And let me get rid of my handwriting. Actually, hold up, wait. I kind of like, let's go in with cafe. Yeah, I like that, yeah. Make that larger. Kind of like in the corner over there. We have one character ref done. I just wanna Halos and Helios. Halos and Helios here. Sunset here. Dream. Hypo is kind of finished. Mitsuku, Eva, Lilith, Reed, Ava, Neko, Fox, Eagle, Dragon, Wolf, Vixen, Aura, Vitalis, Techno, and then I have to go in with these three, my three Sonic guys, and three main Sonic guys. Dragon Staff, Trickster, kinda, yeah, I had to do Trickster too. And then, Fiber. Not to mention, I forgot, Faya, Ash, and Flo are down here too. I'm sorry. I had Ronan's PNG on here this entire time. Because literally either redraw them up here. I think I might redraw them. Yeah, I think I might redraw them. Either way, I'm gonna have to end stream here. Hopefully I can get majority of this done so we can have some fun next stream. No stream for tomorrow, but I am gonna be back streaming at 10:30 a.m. Eastern time on Thursday. Because I am still figuring out my schedule, and I think I like that schedule. Either way, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye!